Good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, well, welcome to the channel. Today I'm doing an instructional video as requested by some of you. I'm going to be showing you some chord choices. So this could be useful for looping, recording, if you're playing with other musicians, etc. Gives you some different choices to make to complement the other player, or to make something sound bigger and prettier, and etc, etc. So I'm just going to take two chords. I'm going to take the E major chord, I'm going to take the A major chord, and I'm going to show you some different things you can play over those chords, and we're going to break it down step by step. So here goes. So, here is your basic open E chords. You should know this by now. And here's your basic open A chord. Like so. Now basically what a triad is a root, third and fifth. So if you took an E major triad, then you would find the root, say, on the third string. Root, third, fifth, and you get that nice little triad chord. Now you can do some interesting things with this. Things like this. You can also turn it into a major 7 by adding the 7th note on the top, root, third, fifth, 7. And of course this applies to the A major as well. Oops. So for the E major, you're finding your root, which is going to be on the 14th fret. There's your root on the 12th. 14th fret's the octave, and it sort of goes back in a diagonal line like that. 14, 13, 12 across the strings, D, G, B strings. Here's your triad there. If you want to find your A major triad, find your A root note, find your octave. It should be 7, 6, 5 across the strings. Add your major, 7 on the top. Now, another cool thing I like to do is use what is called an inversion. So changing the order of the notes around. If you put the third in the root, for instance, you can come up with chords like this. So E major, this is an E major with a third in the root inversion. And you can do the same thing with the A. So on this chord here, you've got a third in the root, which is your G sharp. You're then missing the A string, so you're kind of muting the A string with this finger, kind of hooks over it. Kind of mutes it anyway, it kind of naturally does that. Then you're doing a stretch, you're doing like a whole fret stretch. Fret stretch. It's a good name, isn't it? Fret stretch, put that on a t-shirt. Then you're hitting the root there on the D string. Then you're hitting the fifth on the G string. Then you're hitting the root again on the B string. Same way for the A. You're just hitting the root, the third in the root there. There's the octave of A there. Same shape applies. So you can, it's a movable chord inversion. That'd be A, that'd be G, for instance. That's E, and so on. Another really quick one for the E is, if you didn't know, if you move a D shape, up a tone, or up 2 frets. So far, you have got then a few choices for your E chord. You've got your standard E, you've got your third in the root inversion chord, you've got a triad. You've got a major 7 triad as well. And the same applies to the A, triad, inversion, and such. Here is another way of playing E. Like so. Open E, root there as well, so 2 roots. Then the third. So open E, root on the A string, third on the D string, third on the G string, and then root on the B string. Now if you move this finger down one, or not even down one, if you move this finger off, it becomes a major 7. Here's another beautiful E chord which I like to use. Very nice. So basically what you're playing here is a root, open E. You're playing a third all the way up here on the A string, on your 11th fret. Playing another root on the D string here, on the 14th fret. Then you're playing a second. Second, which is your F sharp, which makes it like a sus2. Then you're playing a B there, which is a 5th. Right? Yeah. And then you're playing a 7, major 7 on the top. Beautiful. And here's a pretty one for A. So you're playing a root on the 12th fret on the A. You're playing a third. You're playing a major 7 on the G string on the 13th. So you're playing A root on the A string, 12th fret, D string, 11th fret. You're playing the third. Playing the major 7 on the G string on the 13th fret. And then there you're playing a 4th. And here's another lovely A chord. This is an A major 7 chord. Very simple to do. You just take the A minor shape and move it up to there. So you're moving it from there to there. And you get a nice major 7. Which gives you access to these notes. Yep, so take your A minor, move it up. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frets. Okay, so to give you a rough idea of how this would fit together in as basic a way as I can possibly explain it, I'm going to record some stuff onto my DAW and I'm going to layer these over, and hopefully you can hear how this builds into something that sounds much bigger than just 2 chords played back to back. Right, let's start with the triads. And now the third in the root inversions. finally. So I hope that is a clear demonstration on how you can layer different chord voicings over one another. That was just two chords, that was just E and A, and how you can change the texture and the feel and all the harmonics and everything of it. You can add as much as you like. I just layered them up one over the other, but you could add bits for and take away bits for more dynamic and stuff like that. Perfect example of that is probably my song, or one of my songs, called Easy, which I'll play at the end of this video. You can take a listen. It's just basically two chords the whole song, and it builds into a great big crescendo type thing, just by layering these different types of chord voicings over it. In the next tutorial I will show you what else you could do with this within lead and things like that. So if you do like this kind of video and you want me to continue with this kind of stuff, then please do put it in the comments and let me know. Give it a like, hit the subscribe, and all that good stuff. So just one thing left to say, and that is peace. Till next time.
It's not hard for me to leave after all you've done. It's not hard to hate you and your spiteful tongue. Makes me wonder how you've lived this long. As I walk away, I'll show you a number one. Pack up all my stuff. All I need is my guitar and my truck. And I wonder how you've never been beat up. As I walk away, show you 1 + 1. Make it easy, so damn easy. You make it easy to hate you. Oh, I hate you. Politics try.